reporter Daniel Coates outside Somerville District Court, where a Lyft driver pled not guilty to serious charges of assault and battery and rape of one of his passengers over the weekend.
Matter of Luis Ramos Texera.
The 27-year-old from Brockton walked into court handcuffed and behind glass, facing disturbing allegations from this weekend.
This is an incident that involves an act of stranger violence, and notably there is an allegation of specifically a sexual assault of that stranger.
The Lyft driver is accused of picking up a woman in Boston, claiming in court documents she was having a drink with friends and coworkers after work at the Lenox on Exeter Street before calling a Lyft around 2:30 in the morning. The last thing she remembered, police reported, was getting into the back seat of the Lyft and later waking up in the back seat with her head resting on that driver's lap. She also noticed her bra was missing and her pants were unzipped. She reportedly woke up 90 minutes later here on Canal Lane in Somerville, rushing outside while Texera drove away. Police claim he was there with her for over an hour. She says she wasn't offered anything to drink or eat in that car, but she had a glass of champagne at work before she left and only one dirty martini at the Lenox bar. She stated no one strange to her approached her there. The woman was treated at Cambridge Hospital while police worked with Lyft to identify Luis Carlos Ramos Texera, matching him to his white Honda CR-V and working profile picture. He pled not guilty to charges of rape and assault and battery Monday.
Court has ordered that you be detained without bail pending a dangerousness hearing.
Monday evening, Lyft told me in a statement that this behavior is reprehensible and has no place in their community. In the meantime, they've banned Texera from all platforms and are willing to help in this investigation as it moves forward. On scene in Somerville, I'm Daniel Coates for your local station, Boston 25 News.
Hey, yo, what's happening, man? This is your host, most of the great day late Dollar Short News, live and direct, where we ride for respect, man. Smash the like, the share, the subscribe, all that old good stuff so you be tuned in to the latest and the greatest. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so you be notified every time this day late Dollar Short News vlog content drops, and you can be tapped into the dopest of the dopeness. And on today's topic, we are talking about Mr. Luis being accused of the unthinkable with this young woman in his vehicle. I used to do Uber Eats, Lyft, Grubhub, and I've had experience with inebriated people in my vehicle, man. That's one of the main reasons I stopped driving at nighttime. I'm not putting the blame on anyone. I'm not saying that this young woman is not telling the truth, because I don't know. I wasn't there. But if he did do this, man, it's diabolical work. I'm going to tell you about this one episode that happened to me when I was driving, man. I picked up this couple. It was the day before Thanksgiving. And, man, she was so trashed. And the man that was with her, you know, I don't know if that was his significant other or what, but they asked me to pull over midway through the drive. And it's cold outside. She got out and laid on the ground, and he went over there to help. But before he went over there to help her, he handed me $20 and told me to leave. He was like, yeah, we got it from here, man. And I told him, no, I can't leave you. I can't leave you here, because if something happened to you, that's going to weigh on my conscience, you know. So I said, you know, y'all do what y'all got to do, get her back in the car. And, you know, if she feels like she has to throw up, just roll the window down. But I've heard instances where women have tried to set men up, like they'll play sleep in the back seat and different things of that nature. So if this really did happen to that woman, and I'm not trying to say that it didn't, then, man, that's diabolical, nasty work. And from the sounds of it, dude may be an undocumented immigrant, you know. That's just me speculating. I have no proof, no evidence to conclude that, but it seems like he may be an illegal immigrant, and if that's the case, man, get his ass on up out of here. But y'all got to be safe, man. Be vigilant about your safety. I always tell you, man, this is not a safety coach channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV, but be vigilant about your safety. When you're getting in and out of cars inebriated, coming up out of these bars, you know, always be aware, be alert, you know, try not to be too tipsy. And if you are, you know, have somebody with you so they could document it. You dig what I'm saying? It's your responsibility to get home in one piece, man. This is your host, most of the great day late Dollar Short News, live and direct, where we ride for respect, man. If you drinking, don't drive. And if you driving, don't drink, man. We out.